Hi, I hope you're doing great. Happy New Year. I wanted to share with you my absolute favorite things I've been using in December when it comes to cosmetics. Things that I find that I reach for throughout this last month incessantly. And oddly enough, I'm only wearing a few of them today. A lot of it was because I was thinking about this and I put them all aside in a special place, and then I started, I put them in the other room, and then I got ready, and then I didn't have any of them. I was like, wait, where's my, and the only thing that I came in here without was lip product, and then I put some on. I realized I filmed my December skincare favorites without any lip product on, and I was like, so I'm not going to refilm it. I'm just going to, yeah. So there you go. There you go. Anyway, so let's jump right in. Some of my absolute favorites. I've just been in love with palettes this last year, and I haven't recorded anything since I don't know when, and I picked up a ton of palettes. Some of them are new to me palettes, and some of them are just brand new palettes. And the new palette this year that I absolutely had to have, and I was like, I have to have it, I have to have it, I have to have it. And here's the crazy thing. When it was available to VIB Rouge people, before it was available to anybody else, I was like traveling and I couldn't get it. And I was trying to order it on my phone as I was traveling, and somehow like they ran out of them, and I was like, ah! And then the same thing happened for like Ulta Platinum. And I have like the perks for both, like Platinum and VIB Rouge, and they were out because I was traveling and I wasn't checking my phone, and I was like, you know? So I had to wait till it actually came out for everybody, and I was like, there's gonna be no one, I won't get one. It was the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. I absolutely adore this palette. I'm sure you've seen swatches absolutely everywhere. This, I don't have to swatch it for you. My favorites, like this, like these three right here. I love these. I love these three right here. So like these three and these three. And I was sure I was going to be like this one and this one and this one. And yes, I love them all. I do. I even love the blue and the pink, and I was like, those are not going to be me. And like, what is it? 1987, this like crazy goldy greeny one down here. I was like, no, I love them all. And all I can say is, Gwen Stefani, yes, 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 and more yes. And then I found out there was going to be lipsticks, and then I saw like the Twitter post about them, and I was like, needs must have. And I've been wearing like the little samples that came with the palette, and I'm, yes, And all I can say is, I heart you, Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani. More, and always more. Okay, so yes, I love this. Beyond that, things that I picked up, you know, this fall and have been loving. Me and highlights will never soon be parted. I've been wearing highlights for years, but now that everyone and their mother is like highlight, and everyone's coming out with a highlight palette, and oh my goodness, highlights and more highlights. I have like, I went through and I realized I must have like 24 highlights. It's okay. And I've had a lot of them for a long time. And then I just saw these and I had to have them. They're from Ofra, and they were in collaboration with the Dupethat. So I have, this one's You Do You, and this one is You Glow Girl. But they're beautiful. I love them. So this is You Do You, and this is You Glow Girl. And that's what they look like. Aren't they just heavenly? These are like super like mega swatches, you know, but when you diffuse them, they're just, you know, I'm gonna go up with this one, you know, they're just so much more like beautiful and wearable. But if you want to be seen from space wearing these, you can wear them like full strength and like, you know, paint it on with the paintbrush, and they're fabulous. I love these. The formula is fantastic. They look amazing. And I always just use this fan brush from Sephora. So just a little bit in the... But that's not what I'm wearing today. Today I'm wearing another highlight that I fell in love with a long time ago when it came in the kit. And now they're selling it separately. And I'm like, go get one. It's from Colourpop. It's called Fanny Pack. That's what I'm wearing today on a very mild level because you can go crazy with this one too. And it's this beautiful, oh yeah, there's that Huggies wipe that I use when I'm swatching things. That's my dirty little secret. Actually, it gets dirty. I don't. And it's this beautiful pearlescent, beautiful white. I love, love, love this. And that Colourpop formula, to die for. So I'm going to swatch it here on the side. Right here. All my highlighty glimmers. So pretty. I love it. Let's do one more. Like, December has been, like, I know it's snowy outside where I live and it's, you know, shimmery and glimmery, and so am I. Yeah. Another one when I don't want to look too crazy is Guerlain. And these are the Meteorite pearls. And I have the one in, what is it, 02 Claire. Oh, it's just 2 Claire. Which is basically for totally fair people. And I like to use a big, massive brush like this. This is the Morphe MB2 brush. But they look like this. And you can just, because like, when do we ever have enough shiny on our face? You can just, the other thing is sometimes I use this to set my under eye with, not with this brush, with like a much smaller brush, but you know. And it brings some radiance without being shimmery, because these are never shimmery. But it does something amazing to your skin. I guess I am just tapping it all over. But I've had these for a long time. Oh! I just lost one. I promise not to step around and break that one because they are spendy. But the thing about these is they do have kind of an old lady smell. I'm not going to lie. They kind of smell, they say it has a very distinct violet smell. To me, it smells like grandma. But the truth is, I love the way it looks. I can get over the smell of grandma just so that I can swirl on this beautiful, on a day when you don't want to look like you're like being seen from space, on the day that you need to like go to work and not look like, you know, crazy, like stripe of shine, you know. This will tone it down and you can look, you know, appropriate, but still glowy and beautiful. Guerlain, totally worth it. Okay, let's move on. And so when you're doing your makeup and you only have like 2 or 3 favorite brushes, although you have a million of them, there's this. Oh, upside down. Color Switch from Vera. Oh my goodness. This has totally changed my life. So what I do, it's basically a stipple sponge. And I looked everywhere before I bought this for a stipple sponge, and they're all like this big. And they're terrible. So what I do is I take this, I swirl it in here, like this, and then you can use this, no more color on it. So if you're changing blushes, let's say the last time you used a blush was a bright pink, and you change it, now you want to use a nude blush. You can do that. Eyeshadows, you put on like a bone color, now you want to use like a sable brown, now you want to use that black in the corner, now you want to use a glittery color, you can. You just swirl it off and you keep going. Now, that doesn't keep you from washing your brushes. I wash my brushes once a week. Like religiously, on the weekend, I wash my brushes. Like at nighttime and they're dry in the morning. But in between, if you have a couple of favorite brushes, oh, I wish this one didn't have the swirl, 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 swirl. And this thing, like I got it in mid-November. I love this. Ah, get you one. Amazon or veramona.com, I don't know, or just search for Color Switch. This bad boy, oh look, it's veramona.com. Yeah, right down here at the bottom. Yeah, fabulous. Amazing. All right, everybody loves this. Everybody knows this. I finally did it. I went and got one. I am in Fair Neutral. The Naked Skin by Urban Decay concealer. Amazing. I got it in like late October. I use it all the time. And you would think that this would be perfect. Perfect. Like the next one down, like a little bit darker. Too dark for me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And it looks like it's, no, it's perfect. Love it. All right. Well, before we get into lip stuff, Colourpop, their eyeliners amazing. I have like a ton of them that are like in the pencil form, and those are great. And then I said, I'm not a big gel pot person because then you have to use like a brush and everything. And this one is the Laura Mercier flat eyeliner brush. And this is amazing because I use it for these guys and I tightline with it. And yes, I did tightline and then I did like the rest of it. And this one is in Stomper. It's like just a regular neutral brown. That's what I'm wearing today. I need more of this. This is the only one of these that I have, but this is the color I'm going to use the most. And everybody goes for black, but I wear a lot of black anyway. I love this. And on days that I don't like wear it above, you know, the lash line, but when I just push it into like my lashes, oh my goodness, completely transformed. And this formula is amazeballs. Amazeballs. You need this in your life. It's like $6 and worth every penny. Worth every penny. And they have a ton of colors. Get you some. Okay, so there's that. Now, setting spray. This is more like a finishing spray and not a setting spray. It's from Jane Iredale. It's called the Pommist. And I love Jane Iredale. One of my little boutiques here in town sells it. And that's it. Smells great. It's a hydration spray. But what I like to do is, if I'm ever really heavy-handed with powders or anything, I'll just have a moment like, I'm not spraying this way, am I? I am spraying this way. Anyway, and it smells great. And like certain other ones, like the Urban Decay All Nighter, like the Revlon, no, not Revlon, it's the L'Oreal, whatever one that you can get at the drugstore. If you accidentally have your mouth open or breathe, it's like, no, this one, if that happens, it actually doesn't taste bad. And I know it's called Pommist, but part of me feels like, is it like pomegranate-y? I don't know, and it's probably not. It just doesn't have any terrible toxiny things in there. And it's hydrating. So, I mean, I'm sure it has water, aloe, pomegranate, yeah, extract, camellia, olive, like radish root. Boy, and alcohol's way down there in the list at the like almost towards the bottom. Where the other ones, it's like water and then alcohol. That's why if you get this in there, you can taste all the floral botanical yumminess. And if you breathe it in, it's not like, ugh. So I would recommend this. And if you don't have like a place that sells Jane Iredale close by, you can get it online. It's a hydrating spray. It takes down that powdery. It's great. All right, lip stuff. Oh, one last thing. The Balm Desert. It says you can use it as a blush or a bronzer, and you look at it and you go, that's a bronzer. Actually, I'm wearing it as a blush today, and then I have a little pop of color here of a brighter blush, but it's actually really pretty right here as a blush. I really like it. I use it more as a blush than as a bronzer. It's beautiful. I love it. I recommend it. All right. So, favorite shades for lips. This is from Colourpop, and this is in, can you see it? It's in Grunge. You can't really see it. And it's a beautiful, where am I going to swatch? I'm going to start swatching up here on the inside of my wrist. It's a beautiful, that's a really not a good swatch. Go. It's a beautiful dark color. A lot of people say it's very similar to Urban Decay's 1993. I wouldn't know, I don't have it. I love this color. I do have the Lippie stick that goes with it in Grunge, but I prefer the liner, and then I'll wear something over it. So I'll do like a, well, I don't want to do it here, but I wear it more like, look, here I go. More on the outside corners. You can line your whole lips with it, but I find that it brings a nice warmth and depth to whatever else I'm wearing. I didn't mean to do that. I love this. This is a great liner, and I know what looks really dark. You can wear it like this with something else or by itself this way. It's a beautiful matte. And I do wear it this way, and I do wear Grunge on its own. They're really similar. I do think that Grunge is a smidge lighter, a little bit more rosy. I love them both. But I've been wearing this liner tons in the last month and a half. It came out with their fall, whatever, like September-ish, and I have been loving it. But the closer, colder and colder it gets, the more and more I wear it. All right. A favorite, the one that I'm wearing right now, Lipstick Queen. I can't get enough of these lip glosses. And this is their 7 Deadly Sins line. It came out this fall. This one is called Vanity. And just by itself, it swatches like this. It's fabulous. And what I love about these is that they're very pigmented. They last a long time. And they don't have like some, like the Buxom lip glosses are really heavy. And I know some people love the Buxom lip glosses. If that's your jam, good for you. I don't care for them. I got a couple of them in the Lip Discovery Kit from Sephora, like the really big Lip Discovery Kit. And I had to give them to a friend who loves them because they're just too sticky for me. And like my hair gets stuck in them. And then sometimes without even knowing it, I'll put on some. And then like I get those strings in the middle. It's like, I'm trying to open my mouth and I have those like, and it just, to me, it's just too much. So I like these, that these are glossy. They are hydrating. They are very colorful without being sticky because I don't feel like I'm wearing a gloss. And it's not a liquid lipstick. I mean, it is a gloss. I mean, look, it's shiny. It's beautiful. I love these. They're so fabulous. Lipstick Queen. I have another shade from them. This one is called Indolence. This one is Vanity. This one is Indolence. And for me, it's the perfect pinky nude. Look at that. Hello, beautiful, super shiny, hydrating. They last a lot longer than the average gloss, and they are a favorite of mine. And winter is not winter unless I pull out MAC's Rebel. I wear it sometimes, like in spring, but it's mostly a fall winter color for me. So this is one that I've been wearing a lot. It's very similar to this color, but it doesn't have the shine. But me and MAC Rebel, we be good friends. We be good friends. All right, and the last one I got in the Sephora Lip Discovery Kit, and it's a YSL, and it's a little mini, and I'm like, what? And I love the formula. The formula is amazing, freaking amazing. And I'm like, why don't I know about this? Because all of my YSLs look like this. They're all of these, the Rouge Volupté Shine. And this is the Rouge Pure Couture. And I was like, I need to try this line because it feels fabulous and it's fabulous pigmentation. This is just 01, which is just basically, it looks more pink on here. Yeah, lighting, I suppose. But it's the most gorgeous straight up red. And it's like, and it's one of those, it's like a power red. You put it on, you can accomplish anything. So it's one of those that I feel like, you know, I roll out of bed, put my hair up in a messy bun, and like if I have massive laundry to do, I do that. If I have to go and accomplish things today, I put on that red. And it's creamy, it's shiny, it's one of those, it's like a don't mess with me red, but it's also like, you know, expensive, you know, outfit and hello red. It's just amazing. So yeah, love it. Love it, love it. And those are my favorites. I have a lot of them. I've been wearing a lot of cosmetics. But when is that new? So I would love to hear what you wore a lot of in December. If you have any suggestions or things that you think I would like to try, let me know. And if you have any questions also, comment below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to post again soon, and Happy New Year. Bye.